Brian Nelson here with the Practical Shotgun Drill of the Week. Now usually I drive a white pickup truck, but it's no longer with us. So going out to the range the other day, I had to borrow my sister's Honda Civic. It's a small little car, and it kind of sucked trying to fit all my 3-gun gear and some targets in there to practice on. And I got to thinking, I'm pretty lucky at our range. We have a lot of plate racks and pepper poppers and stuff to practice on, but you know, not a lot of you guys out there have those resources available. Maybe you've got a local gun club where you have to bring your own targets to practice on. They don't even shoot competition there. So I came up with a good little drill that you get a lot of shotgun loading in. You get to shoot it. There's accountability for your hits, and you get to practice a lot of gun mounts. And all of it, as I mentioned earlier, fits in the back of my Honda Civic. So you see, I've got two MGM AutoPoppers here. I've got my belt set up with some Invictus practical caddies, some cheap practice shotgun shells, and my shotgun. Now, if you give me a couple minutes, we'll shut the camera off, we'll set it up. So we've got our drill set up. We put the two AutoPoppers about a little under a yard apart. We're gonna do a load 12 drill. Keith Garcia came up with the load 12 drill. We're doing the same thing, only instead of a plate rack, we're gonna be using the two AutoPoppers. Now, I like using AutoPoppers for shotgun training because it lets you decide how precise you want to be with the hit. Now, for my purposes, I want to make sure that I hit it solid enough that I think if I hit a plate with that much pattern, a plate on a plate rack or a knockover plate, I would knock it over. Now, if you want to go a little faster and sacrifice, you know, maybe I get a couple pellets on there and it moves just a little bit, you know, say I'm shooting a bunch of static clays, but I don't want to buy clays, I don't want to set them up every time, you can do that. It's good to practice both ways, in my opinion. So the drill is 2 rounds in the gun, shoot the left AutoPopper, load 4, shoot them both, load another 4, shoot them both again, then load another 4, shoot the right one, and that'll complete the drill. So we'll set it up. Shooter's ready, stand by. That was a 9.48. First shot was a .80 from the port arms. And then we had a 2.63 load, 3.9 split, 2.54 load, 42 split, 2.70 load. And I had a couple hits in there that may not have been too great. But that's the drill. Take that home, practice it. Cool thing is you can set it up anywhere. You got a safe hillside where you get, you know, 7 to 10 yards. Set it up there. You don't have to have a range even. If you have a backyard, maybe you live out in the country, throw a couple AutoPoppers out there, get you some good practice in. I'm Brian Nelson. This is your Drill of the Week.